Alright, so it seems like I just need to be here. So let's go ahead and grab Ovan. And Vilkova. So I didn't really get to play with him.
So, what exactly am I helping you with here?
You'll see.
Acting mysterious and secretive all of a sudden? You really never change.
Worried?
Yeah, right. I'm used to it. There's no point pressing you to tell me anything, right? So, might as well get to it.
Yes, I suppose so.
I wonder if I'm going to be fighting Ida. Probably not. Well, this is, for once, an actual 150 dungeon, so... I would say this would be a challenge, but at this point I just kind of want to see what's at the end. I pretty much fought most of you guys. Yeah, and I don't really want to fight. Well, actually, let's just see how strong they are.
How's that? This is it. This is it.
I mean,
Merciless decapitation.
they could take a hit, but yeah,
This is it.
not much though.
Let's do this! Go!
This is the
That went well.
It's a good party. Person that might not even be real, and someone infected with something strange too. So I wonder what's going to happen to Ida then, if the world gets destroyed. Will it just bug off, or has it actually fused with Olvon in some way? Makes it seem like that. Huh, you know what? Maybe that's why Olvon kept PKing people. That Ida didn't really recognize faces or names. So it just randomly went up to people and just assumed things.
I am aware that I dragged everyone into my own personal agenda. What happened to Shino and the Twilight Brigade? It was all my fault. I feel badly for what I did to Shino, Tabby, Sakisaka, everyone. But I suspect the path I set you on was particularly hard.
Yeah, no kidding. Ida, the epitaphs? I was way out of my league. Enough of that, though. Have you been able to talk things through with Shino yet?
Yes, she gave me quite the telling off. She wasn't really bothered about becoming a lost one, but she was upset that I tried to end it all. She said she'll never forgive me for that.
Chewed out by Shino, huh? Oh man, I bet you never saw that one coming.
Let's go.
Well, looks like she got hers. Well, she seemed pretty chill with just being in a coma. That's... Wait, why is that better? He pretty much was on the verge of dying, wasn't she? It's okay for... No. It's fine. Let's see. But yeah, no, back to the thing. So maybe that's why he kept PKing people. In some way, maybe that's what it inherited? The whole... mistaking people? I don't know. That might not be really. I mean, that Ida just could have been just obsessed with just doing stuff at that time.
What's up? You're spacing out.
No, it's nothing. I was just remembering. Back in the old days, when I was part of the Twilight Brigade, I hated the Ida for turning Aina into a lost one. And I became obsessed with the idea of getting rid of them. It's just hard for me to accept that I have to coexist with one now.
Coexisting with one of the Ida? Hey, Ovan. Kusabira hasn't been completely erased, has she?
No, she hasn't. I know it's cliché, but she's literally a part of me now.
Oh, okay. I guess that's good to know.
Okay, so yeah, in some way it's now part of it. That's kind of interesting. Oh, I wondered like in what a way it would affect them in the real world. I did want to be like part of the network, so. Huh. Well, I think there's still enough things that they could create another game with it. Maybe like Ida becoming like more no, I don't want to say sentient, but maybe just have it with an experience with the real world. It maybe causes more things to happen. Although if you think of it that way, it kind of makes it seem like everyone in Geo didn't exactly beat Ida, and in the end Ida got its way. The only thing that really changed was that they were able to make Ida less of a parasite. Less of it trying to just cause damage. I mean, it is a different color, so I guess you could tell it's a good Ida because it's blue. I mean, if his arm was able to survive, it makes it think like maybe some remnants of Ida did survive too. Why would you be my final enemy, Baron?
Unforgiving butt.
Well, if that's the case, let's see.
Bewitching wind. This is the true triad.
That triad did not look strong, but we'll do this.
Merciless decapitation. This won't be a problem.
Sure. That's the wrong one. Still wonder what's going to happen here.
Opening treasure chests at the Beast Temple like this? It reminds me of the first time I played, back when those guys PK'd me. It took me a while to stop getting a chill whenever I opened a chest. But as I met and spent time getting to know everyone, I just kinda got over it, without realizing. The fact that I'm here, doing this now, that I've come all this way, it's all because you reached out to me back then. Ovan?
That's right. It was just like this back when you got PK'd, wasn't it? Except back then, I had my gun pointed at those PKers instead of you.
What the hell? Ovan, that isn't what you really brought me here for, is it?
I'm just messing with you.
Damn it, Ovan, it never sounds like a joke coming from you. Don't scare me like that.
I was just reminiscing. Let it go. Well then, if we're all finished here, I think that should be everything taken care of. Let's head back.
What? Wait, so that thing you needed me to help you with? I think I get it now. You just wanted to go on an adventure with me. Why didn't you just say so from the start? We're friends. It's not like I wouldn't have come along with you anyway. So, now that it's all said and done, how was your final adventure in the world?
Let's go.
Right.
Huh. A bit of dick move. Hovan was still an ass at the end. Shoots you in the face.
Thank you, Haseo. You know, I think this might be the first time I've ever truly enjoyed the world.
Hovan.
Well, you reap what you sow, after all. It's a little ironic that my final day in the world would come now. You've come a long way, Haseo. I wanted to see what else you could do, but it'll all be over soon.
No, it won't. Do you really think the connection between us will just end when the world does? And it's not too late. We've still got time to deepen our connections with everyone else, too.
Yes, I suppose you're right. Haseo, it's a bit late for this, but there's something I want to know. Something I've been meaning to ask you. This is going to sound a little strange, but after all this time and everything I've put you through, do you really still want to be my friend?
Hmm. Why does this seem suspicious?
You really won't give it a rest, will you? Still, there is one thing you're wrong about, you know. The truth is, I think of you as far more than just a normal friend. And you feel the same way, right, Hovan?
Haseo. Yes, I do. I guess we definitely have a chemistry between us that goes beyond friendship.
Wait, did you say chemistry?
Well then, shall we go? I'm looking forward to finding out just how deep our connection really is.
Hang on a minute. That wasn't what I meant. Huh? What do you mean, huh? Are you even listening to me? Hey, Hovan! Hovan!
Haseo, this may be our final day in the world, but to me it seems almost never-ending. I'm glad I get to spend it by your side.
Yeah, sure. That's a perfect way to end this. Just have Haseo put in a dress and getting married off to Ovan. On the plus side, I get to see Adali have her soul crushed again. Man, everyone really just wants to get into Haseo's pants, don't they? And freaking entrance was in the dress, but Ovan just, nope. He's laying it down. I thought that phrasing looked a little weird, but I honestly didn't think it would go that way. Alright, is there anything else to do? I think this is it. Well, if that's the case, I think I'm good to go. I think I've done everything I can in Hack that I cared about. Well, the only thing I never really finished was the bike races, but I'm good with that. I'm good with that. I mean, after I got the speed talismans, and there was really not much point with the bikes anymore. Still, it's a great game. I really do like it, and I do hope that something in the future comes out of it. Here's hoping.